Well, after 182 episodes in a series spanning nearly a year, the whole cycle of FM18, it all comes down to this in the finale of The Journeyman. Hey guys, and welcome to the finale of The Journeyman in Football Manager 2018. I'm CaptainGoodspeed if you are new around here, and in today's episode we will be playing Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League final in what will be my last ever match in Football Manager 2018. That is absolutely crazy. Thank you for all the support on the series over the last 12 months, and I cannot wait to get into FM19 and hopefully make all of this a whole lot better. But since you were last with us, not much has happened. Obviously, we won the Champions League semi-final against Chelsea. We had our final game of the season against Southampton, and we drew 1-1. It was kind of an end-of-season-itis performance, which is a little bit concerning for today. But we have had about a 2-week gap since the end of the Premier League season to come in today against Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League final, and hopefully we'll all be refreshed, ready and raring to go to win a trophy that's eluded us our whole career. I think the best we've done in the Champions League is the quarter-final with Ajax all the way back in something like season 12. So yeah, it's going to be crazy and emotional as well, to say the least, in the final match of this series. And it's been an absolutely incredible series. About 65,000 views overall on the playlist, which is amazing. And hopefully we can go from strength to strength in FM19. But here we go, the final team selection of this game for me. Vukovsky will start in goal. We've then got Cardenas, Montano, Henrique and Al Hassan in defence. We've got Green and Gamboa in the middle with Sarti, Jebela and Bianchi starting behind Christian Christensen up top. Now, Paul Glatzel is unfortunately injured for 48 weeks, so I can't bring him in. I think he's unregistered anyway, but yeah, we can't bring in the man, the myth, the legend for the final game of this series, and probably the player of the series for me. We will have a look back on our career and some of the best players of the series in the next episode of this series, if you like, which will be later on in the week. Just sort of looking back on the end, a finale part 2, if you like. But this is where the series normal ends, 18 seasons in the 183rd episode, which is absolutely crazy. It's so much longer than any other series I have done. But here we go. Come on, Tottenham. This is the chance to win the Champions League. My final match on FM18. How can we do in this match? Here's Gamboa on the ball and he shoots wide. Unfortunately, in this first sort of 10 minutes where, we should be setting out our case, if you like, as to why we should be the Champions League winners. And 20 minutes gone, Bianchi's picked up a knock, which is a little bit annoying. I'd like him to be at full strength, but here he comes into the middle, and that was a good save. That was a really, really good save, but a chance nonetheless. But it was a really good save. Bianchi with the cross in, so he's obviously still got a little bit of creativity about him. Traore forces a good save by Vukovsky there. But I think we're playing in France, so it's an advantage for it's Istanbul. 2005 was the Champions League final in Istanbul, and we all know what happened in that one with Liverpool and AC Milan. Here's Montano now. Henrique, Gamboa, Green. Sardi forward to Christensen now. Christensen on the ball. Can he get into the middle? He can. Jabala scored. Brilliant from Munir Jabala, one of the players of the season. Christian Christensen with the assist there, and we're 1-0 up in the Champions League final. Lovely, lovely player there. Christensen ran it out wide, passed it along the floor. It was a really sweaty goal if you were playing FIFA, but in Football Manager, anything goes. Christensen's injured. That is devastating. One of the best strikers in the world, coming off just before half-time in his debut Champions League final. And hopefully one of many for him. You know, I don't want to see his name be a one that fizzles from the world of the footballing world as Football Manager has predicted it once we leave. But here's Steegs, a Tottenham legend. He's only been on the field a couple of minutes and has already had a chance. But here we go, 1-0 at half-time. We've got one hand on the trophy, as it were. And, you know, we're halfway there to Champions League glory and finishing off this series with a treble. It's not a domestic treble. It's I don't know what it is. It's just a treble. It's a bit of a pauper's treble, considering one of the trophies was the Carabao Cup, but I don't care. Sarti into the middle, and it's Montano. Bianchi was there, and that could have been a chance to seal the game, but alas, we didn't. Here's Henrique now. Henrique on the ball at Gamboa. Now here's Bianchi. Jabala. Green on the ball, gets it forward to Sarti. This is a chance. Steegs is there. And boy, oh boy, we've had so many chances. It just feels like one of those games where Paris Saint-Germain are going to mug us off in the last couple of minutes. Cardenas gets it forward. It was a little bit of a loose ball. Here's Sampi, gets it forward to Roberto. Chance for Barcelona. It's not Barcelona, it's Paris Saint-Germain. And we've been punished. A ball over the top. Roberto scores. And it's 1-1 now. But, yeah, that was just a simple ball over the top. Roberto was there. The keeper perhaps should be doing better there, but it's 1-1. We're still in the game. We would have took that at the start of the match to be 1-1 after 60 minutes. Moreno, now Sampi. Moreno into the middle. Oh, it's away. Sarti on the ball now. Gets it forward to Steegs. Gets it wide now to Bianchi, who's still got a knock. Gamboa. Bruno Henrique, forward at Bianchi now, forward to Jabala, forward to Steegs, and it's in! Mario Steegs gets the goal, it's 2-1, and that was a brilliant piece of teamwork right there, and that puts us 2-1 up with 30 minutes to go. Mario Steegs, Tottenham legend, he's been here absolutely donkey's years, and he's put it into the back of the net. It's 2-1. And 20 minutes to go. We are going to make our second change. We're going to bring on Super Mario into the middle as a deep lying playmaker. I also feel like we should bring off Bianchi at some point, but we're not going to do that just yet. Here's Jabala, now to Steegs. Steegs on the ball, forward to Jabala. Gets it wide to Bianchi, a chance here. Oh, it's a penalty. He's been pulled down, and Mario Steegs, the Tottenham legend, will take it. Can he get another goal in this final? He can, and he might have just sealed our Champions League victory with his 11th goal of the season. Hasn't really played a lot because Christensen has done so well, but Steegs puts it in from the penalty spot. We're 3-1 up against defending champions Paris Saint-Germain, and this has just been the perfect end to the series. We've had a little bit of drama in there. We've had some really good chances, and nice to see a Tottenham legend getting the goals, and that's a really good tackle from them. It would be nice if he could get the match ball to take home, as well as a Champions League winners medal. It's away. Here's Green. Now Montano to Henrique now. Henrique on the ball to Montano to Green. Super Mario gets it wide now to Bianchi. Here's Steegs. Now Jabala on the ball. Oh, what a save. What a save. But we have been the best team by far in this game. I think any result other than us winning would just be an injustice. So I'm really, really pleased that we are putting it together. It's nice to see FM19 has been advertised on the boards in-game now. I think that's really funny. And it's out on November the 2nd, as they say, but the beta will be out 2 weeks beforehand, around about October the 19th. So I'll be gearing up for that from now, and I will be taking charge of Darlington from the start of that game in next year's Journeyman. So hopefully you can join me for that, and hopefully it'll be half as good as this, and we know that we'll have a good series on our hands. But Paris Saint-Germain, a late chance there. Vukovsky with the save. We've got 4 minutes of added time now, and Paris Saint-Germain, if they score here, could make us sweat a little bit. But I think I am going to make a substitution. We're going to bring Bianchi off, and we're going to put on Daly onto the left-hand side. Another guy that's done really well this season. Him and Jabala have been brilliant in behind the striker. But Bianchi certainly has played his part this year. Bit part, but, you know, has done really well nonetheless. Good save by Vukovsky there. And Paris Saint-Germain are coming at us here. We have made the substitution. Just waste a little bit of time and 4 seconds to go. I think we're going to do it, guys. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. Just blow it. We've got the ball. There's no way they're going to get back into this. Sarti pushes forward. Moreno back to Hoxha. He gets it forward now to Pakeko. This is ridiculous, and it is full time. We have won the Champions League. We are there, lifting up the trophy. Our manager doesn't care. Once again, Vukovsky's the one giving it everything, just like Donnarumma with the Capital One Cup. But there we go. There we have it. We've won the Champions League. Absolutely fantastic. Enjoy your success. 100%. Go out there and party tonight. It's the end of a wonderful series. I'm really, really happy with how it's gone and how it's ended, with winning the Premier League, the Carabao Cup, and the Champions League. I couldn't ask for any better, really. We won the FA Cup last season as well. So, you know, you could say we've done a quadruple over 2 seasons, and I would definitely take that. So yeah, I think that is going to be about it for the content of this series. We are just going to have a look at squad performances before we finish off things, and say bye-bye to Football Manager 2018. Absolutely crazy. But, well, I guess we have won the quadruple, because apparently we've won the English Under-18 Division 1. There you go. So that completes the famous quadruple. But I'm one of the top English managers now, which is a nice way to end, I guess. Up to 7th in the English Hall of Fame, which isn't too bad considering where we started in this save. And apparently I'm a wonder maker as well. We've won the Champions League. Everybody's happy. Apparently we're the biggest overachievers as well, by winning the competition for the very first time in Tottenham's history. So let's have a little look at the final squad performances for this season. Top goal scorer was Christian Christensen with 44 from 48 appearances. Jabala got 21 in the end, 14 for Bianchi, 11 for Daly, and 11 for Steegs. Top assists was Bianchi with 15, 14 for Jabala, 12 for Christensen, 12 for Steegs, and 10 for Sarti. Top average rating was Christian Christensen with a 7.6, and you can just see the string of 7s going all the way down to Donnarumma there, and even the great Paul Glatzel getting a 7.17. 5 goals from 9 starts and 3 assists. Absolutely brilliant considering his age, 34 years old, and just a little preview of something that you're likely to see over and over again throughout the week. Look at that history. It's absolutely brilliant. We started our association all the way back in 2020, and over 15 years he's scored 260 goals pretty much under my stewardship. That is absolutely crazy. So well done to Paul Glatzel, and what a fabulous player he has been. But yeah, I'm going to leave you with this screen right here. I don't think we played in the... I'm sure we won the FA Cup last year. I might be it was West Ham. We didn't win the FA Cup. We finished runners-up. Oh, dearie me. That's why we didn't play in the Community Shield. I was wondering why we didn't. But, yeah, on that note, that is where we're going to end this wonderful series. Thank you so much for your support over the last 12 months. If you've been here since episode 1, or if you just tuned into this episode, I really do appreciate it. And hopefully you'll join me in a couple of weeks' time for the start of Football Manager 2019 with Darlington. So if you have enjoyed this episode and this series, then make sure you do leave a like down below. Really does help me out. It means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.